Let's learn about dentition. Dentition refers to the arrangement, type, and number of teeth in the mouth of an animal. The structure of dentition usually shows the dietary habits of the organism, and this structure can be classified into two major types. We have homodont dentition and heterodont dentition. Homodont dentition is a type of dentition in which the organism has the same type of teeth. That means no set of teeth is specialized for any function. All the teeth are the same shape, size, and function. Examples of homodont dentition are found in fishes, amphibians, and reptiles. Heterodont dentition is a type of dentition in which the organism possesses teeth of different shapes, sizes, and functions. Examples of organisms having heterodont dentition are mammals, example, rabbits, man, dog, cattle, etc. Mammalians generally have four different types of teeth. These are incisors, canine, premolars, and molar. The type of teeth possessed by an animal is closely related to the type of food it eats. Also, mammalians have two sets of teeth. They are the milk teeth and the permanent teeth. Milk teeth is the set of teeth possessed by young ones, that is, for example, children in the case of humans. And it is made up of the incisor, canine, and premolar. Children do not have molars. It is common among young ones and may number up to 20. They later fall off to be replaced by the permanent teeth. Permanent teeth is a set of teeth possessed by adult mammals, and there are usually four types: the incisors, canine, premolar, and molar. They remain till old age and may number up to 32 in man. Let's look closely at the type of teeth we have mentioned. So, incisors. Incisors are located in the front of the jaw. They are flat, chisel shaped, with a sharp edge used for cutting and holding on to prey so they do not escape. Canines. Canines are found next to the incisors. They are sharp and pointed at the tips. Canines are used for tearing flesh and for catching prey. Premolars. Premolars are located at the back of the jaw following the canines. They have large, ridged flat surfaces or cusps used for grinding and chewing food. And then lastly, molars. Molars are located at the extreme back of the jaws. They are closely packed with ridged surfaces. They are used for chewing and grinding of food. Let's look at the structure of the tooth. There are three main layers that make up the structure of a tooth: the enamel, the dentin, and the pulp cavity. The enamel is the outermost layer and the hardest substance in the human body. It protects the inner layers from wear, tear, and harmful bacteria. The enamel doesn't have living cells, so it cannot regenerate. The dentin is located just beneath the enamel. It is not as hard as the enamel, but it is still pretty tough. The dentin contains tiny tubes that transmit sensations like hot or cold to the nerves of your tooth. The pulp cavity is the innermost part of the tooth and contains nerves and blood vessels. The pulp is what keeps your teeth alive, but if it gets infected, it can cause a toothache. Now let's talk about what is holding your teeth in place. These structures include the cementum, the periodontal ligament, and the alveolar bone. The cementum is a thin bone-like material that covers the root of the tooth. It helps anchor your tooth to the surrounding tissues. The periodontal ligament is a group of fibers that connect the cementum to the jawbone. It acts as a shock absorber, protecting your tooth from the pressure of chewing. The alveolar bone is the part of your jawbone that holds the tooth sockets. It also provides stability and support for your teeth. All the structures in the teeth are typically grouped into three regions, which are the crown, the neck, and the root of the tooth. The crown is the part of the tooth that is above the gum. The root is the part of the tooth that is embedded in the socket of the gum, and the neck is the narrow junction between the crown and the root. Incisors and canines have one root each, while premolars and molars have two or three roots each. Let's look at something also very important, which is the dental formula. Each organism has its own unique dental formula, and the dental formula represents the number and types of teeth in the upper and lower jaws of an animal. It can be expressed in this form. Now, this formula shows one half of the teeth in the upper and lower jaws, and the total number of the teeth is obtained by multiplying by 2. This is because all the types of teeth you find in one part of your mouth can be found on the other part of your mouth. So, if we have a canine on the right side of your mouth, you should have a canine on the other side. So, this formula basically just calculates half of your mouth or half of the animal's mouth and multiplies it by 2 because the other side is usually the same. So let's look at man, for example. Humans are omnivores and have a dental formula suited for cutting, tearing, and grinding food. The adult dental formula is written like this. So that means the top right set of teeth we have is two incisors, one canine, two premolars, and three molars. At the bottom, we have two incisors, one canine, two premolars, and three molars. If you multiply this times 2, that will give you 32 teeth. For children, that is for male teeth, we have 2, 1, 2, and 0, making a total of 20 teeth. Let's look at the dental formula for dogs. Dogs are carnivores and have a dental formula suited for cutting and tearing meat. Their dental formula is 3, 1, 4, and 2, and 3, 1, 4, and 3. Multiply this by 2, and we have 42 teeth in total. For a final example, let's look at rabbits. Rabbits are herbivores and have a dental formula suited for cutting and grinding plant material. The adult dental formula includes 2 incisors, 0 canines, 3 premolars, and 3 molars at the top half, and then 1 incisors, no canine, 2 premolars, and 3 molars at the bottom half of the teeth. If we multiply these times 2, we have 28 teeth in total. So that's it for this video. Were you able to watch this video to the end? Don't forget to show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, and sharing this video.